In this chapter, I will talk about transcoding. This means you have compositions that you composed for quadraphonic layouts, or for 4 speakers, or for 8 speakers, or for many different layouts as well, and you want to bring them in the Ambisonics domain. Why is it actually an advantage? Yeah, with Ambisonics, the biggest advantage is its flexibility. So you can decode it to all different speaker setups there are, basically. And also for headphones, so for binaural playback. And that's a huge advantage, that you also at home can work with your headphones on your compositions in Ambisonics. Especially imagine you composed already something for a quadraphonic layout, and then you can only play it back for these 4 speakers in this specific configuration. When you have transcoded into Ambisonics, it's much more flexible, because with this B format that you have, then you can play it back everywhere. I'm already here in Reaper with 2 pieces that are made for a quadraphonic loudspeaker setup and one for an octophonic setup. And you can see here, I have here used the multi-encoder and just encode these 4 channels that I get from my composition to Ambisonics at these positions. The same is true for the octophonic setup. Here I'm using a different plugin from the Sparta suite, and here we get these 8 positions. For this, you have to be a bit careful that you really use the same configuration that you used when composing, for example, this octophonic layout, that you are really sure this is the same channel order and the position is also the same of the channels. Now you have transcoded your compositions to Ambisonics B format, and you would like to export this B format. Then just be careful that you don't have a decoder still active, because we want to export before the decoder. So just disable any binaural decoders, IRA decoders, and we want to export directly the B format. And we encode it to 7th order, which is 64 channels. For this, you can just type the number of channels here in this channel field. So because when you select it here, you just have these options, but you can also type in here 64 and export it just like this.